everyone, and welcome to Kids Day with the Wahpeton Church. Today we're going to be doing an experiment to learn more about God's love. If you want to participate with today's experiment, what you'll need is 3 or 5 cups, 4 paper towels, and I'll show you what to do with them in a little bit, some scissors, some food coloring, and some water. And you may also want a towel because sometimes food coloring can stain things if it spills. And our verse from today comes from 1 Corinthians 16, verse 13 and 14. It says, "Be on guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong, and do everything with love." So now that we have everything set up, these cups are like people, and this water is like God's love. So I'm going to fill every other cup with water almost to the top. Be very, very careful pouring it. You may want to ask your parents to help you. There we go. But you know what's awesome about God's love? It's not just like plain clear water. It makes everything more beautiful. There are a lot of places that you can get God's love, like from your parents or your family members, from a church that you might go to, or maybe from just reading the Bible, reading Bible stories, or friends that you know. They can also fill your life with God's love. But we still have 2 cups that don't have anything in it. They're not as colorful as these other ones. So we want to share God's love with our other 2 people or cups that don't have any. And I'm going to show you how we can do that. So you should have had 4 paper towels if you're participating. I have already folded up some of mine, but I'm going to show you how to do it in case you are wanting to participate. So you will just fold your paper towel up in a thin strip, not in the accordion style, just fold it over itself. You don't want your paper towel to be too long, so you may want to cut off the edge of it if it feels like it's sticking up really far out of the cups when you put it in. And then your last step is that you're going to fold the paper towel in half. So now you should have 4 paper towels. If you are only using 3 cups, you'll only need 2 paper towels that are ready to show us how we're going to share God's love. So let's see what happens when we try to share God's love with someone else. I'm going to put my paper towel in my first cup, in my second and third cup, my third and fourth cup, and in my fourth and fifth cup. So you can see as you look over here in this blue cup that as we're starting to share God's love with this other person, they're starting to learn more and more, and it's getting closer and closer to being within them. You can leave your cups where they are and come back later and see what's happening. So we've had our cups here for a little while, but look at these 2 cups. Look how much water's in them as we have started to share God with other people. If we leave these cups here, we will see what happens when we continue to share God's love. so you can talk with your parents about ways that you can share God's love with those around you. I know being in quarantine, it can seem like it's a really hard time, but there are still ways that you can show God's love to others and make a more beautiful world. If you would like to join us for next week's children's story, you will need a few things. You will need a container, some flour, a rock, a pretty good-sized rock, and some coins. We hope to see you next week. Okay, Finnick, get up. Finnick, say bye-bye. You have to do it.